Dead man, you there? Little help.
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excess of stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB.
Okay, so that's how they're kind of explaining it.
Connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data.
Can update my baby. Okay.
Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No
Physically removed?
has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood.
Hartman.
I spoke with Hartman.
Yes, he's the expert on blood.
Soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
What if I do a little bit of explaining as to, you know, baby? So he does his own handcuff.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady.
What are you doing here?
Can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave.
I'm sure they're monitoring you. I have to be.
You can keep making connections. If you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another.
I haven't seen a single
And
other
if we
person
as a people can't do that,
other than,
if we
you know,
can't reconnect,
dead men.
then, well, it's like Bridget said. Extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
In terms of like someone other than the main cast.
I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
What a good night's sleep.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower?
Well, I was going
It's
to.
good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
And now I don't want to. Take a shower later. First, use the sink. Which I think is actually just, like, for photos. I don't think I get to do anything with this. That's down. What's up? What's up, dog? And I can just imagine, like, they put Norman Reedus in a room and just told him, like, hey, do stuff into this mirror. Okay. That's fine. Oh, why do you have to turn on a mirror, though? Same in figures. Same in table. Terminal. Do you have any weapons yet? Nope. I can soothe BB. Don't tap on the glass. Hey.
Oh,
BB looks happy. This game looks insane. Oh, I can change the color scheme? Ooh. Oh wait, no, it's just for this. That's right. Eventually get more items, I would assume. That's all I can change the color of right now. Okay, looks like there's actually nothing else to do other than obviously drink Monster. Slam him down, Sam. Unleash the beast. So, it looks like they do restock, or at least, like, there's enough different areas that, it isn't any worry of running out. It might be station specific, might not be, I don't know. I'll just leave it there. How's your toe doing, Sam? Wow, that toenail grew back already, huh? What? thanks. Okay, let's take a shower. Wash the stank off ya.
Sam, this is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Nana. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you
Gamer bathwater.
singular qualities being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids, waste products, dry relief, dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react.
What do you mean, use it on a BT?
Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the death stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam,
EX grenade?
sorry to bother you while you're taking a break.
Number
but I think
0.
you want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier.
Sorry,
We
Sam,
received
bad
a number
news.
of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports.
Was I part of
Everything they sent
log
back
1?
was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Yes, when I play games, I love to read. Okay, let's take a look. Mail. 3-star. Both of them. Today's date. Huh. Bad news. Those are medals. Everything the distro center really appreciates coming through. Battery's dead. Okay. Everything that gets produced gets proper use. Porter's house falls apart. George Ban over the way station used to be Log Porter. It's like pulling teeth, going to the simplest delivery. Count on you. Okay. So I need a battery. Okay, the savior. Oh, this is from George Batten. This is the dude. Member of Hope. Mule, let alone BTs. Show them how it's done. Okay. Data music player. Oh yeah, all these songs got a copyright claim, by the way. Luckily, it's not a block. It's just a, it's just a claim. That's fine. Honestly, I don't care about that. Interviews, okay. Delivery dependence syndrome? What? Huh. Bridge babies. Familiar with the dead. Works in the morgue. Hartman. Okay, so that's what Hartman looks like. Not just a voice. Orders. None. Cool. Okay. Benjamin and George. I think we're good then. Wait, Pud, when you said this game looks insane, did you mean like the visuals, or did you mean like everything else about it?
This isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in a mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Really, yes, and everything else, yes.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you.
Of course there
It's
is.
about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Oh, right.
Such as?
I can shake my controller.
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
He looked happy.
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be
28
clear,
weeks.
this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli.
How many months is that?
It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter?
About 6.5
The BB
months.
has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me.
Like
I'm
Bluetooth.
trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
L1 and down. Soothe. I'm shaking my controller right now, by the way. Okay, that's good. I actually didn't know I could do it in the first person.
Check the delivery terminal and review the list of orders.
This is pretty cool. Get him off! Get off the bugs!
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Corellium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline.
Of course it is.
I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Give me a gun? No. Just gotta fist fight my way in. Chiral Crystals. Can I do that yet?
Sam, the area around that distro center has produced a significant quantity of chiral crystals. Matter of fact, that's where the chiralium used in your Cupid's internal circuitry came from. They have a range of applications, including equipment fabrication. Bottom line, they're a valuable resource and one you'll want to make the most of. I'll let Hartman explain in more detail, but chiral crystals don't exactly grow on trees. If you see any deposits, you should go out of your way to gather them. Especially since folks with dooms are the only ones that can, provided they have the necessary equipment, that is. I'll see that it's added to your supplies for this order.
Oh, it's a specific supply?
Following the discovery of the beach, we not only began to observe heretofore unseen phenomena, but a new type of matter, chiralium. I say new, but it has doubtlessly existed since the dawn of the universe. We believe it was always there, like dark matter and certain particles, ever present, yet overlooked because we lacked the capacity to see it. Chiralium appears to be unbound by the constraints of physics as we understand them. It can stop time or move contrary to it. On occasion, it even defies gravity. In practical terms, it can stop or even reverse time.
I'm sorry, what?
Causes objects to float. A special cylindrical case is required to collect and store it. Suffice it to say, the procurement of samples is vital to our ongoing research.
Okay. I'll hold off on that until I get the battery. Delivery from milk camp. Take less than 50% damage. Okay.
Mama's added a Watchtower Schematic to your PCC.
Oh.
You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Hang it off there. I'll offload that one. You know, I want to place a private locker. Good. Kind of dumb I can't just do that immediately, but whatever. It's fine. Actually, I'm going to swap this. Carry on back. Put the ladder on the tool rack. I'll keep the ladder for longer than I'll keep this. Okay, looks good.
Order assigned.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Hopefully after I do this... Do not enter? I wonder if that's a spoiler for later.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
And this one's like a cheerleader.
All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Good job. Now then, where am I going? this way. If there's a route I could take that way, and then up, and then there. Online post box. Online ladder. Okay, I'll just, follow their route. Maybe I'll make my own route. How about that? I'm gonna go that way. I'll go this way and then this way, and it's gonna be a fun time.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Here's the combat. As much as you get. How fast you can run.
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful. These guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
Yeah, maybe you could have given me a gun. Okay, attack. Attack will knock them unconscious. Those are like stolen medals. What? A strand? Oh, right. Use L2 to ready a strand, press R2 to bind target. Is there an enemy they're telling me this about? Currently? Or is that just like, hey, so you know.
Almost there. Thanks for the help.
Which is like a parry.
What you looking for, dumbass?
Yes, please just yell that out. Oh no.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Oh. Can't tell if he's looking at me or not.
Hey, you!
Yeah, he was. These guys apparently have hoods up all the time.